The Prevention of Sexual Harassment and Assault at Constructor University. This module is brought to you by the Sexual Harassment Complaints Board and Ombudspersons. Sexual harassment and assault can significantly impair those affected. Our policy aims to both prevent acts of harassment and assault on campus and respectively deal with and penalise any incidents. We reject all forms of harassment on campus, and this policy sets out our strategy for prevention, guiding the filing of complaints and how cases are managed. Construct University defines sexual harassment and assault as all sexually coloured, unwelcome, verbal and or non-verbal behaviour which is intended to or which causes the affected to feel intimidated, subject to hostility, humiliated, offended or degraded. Sexual harassment manifests itself in a range of ways, and here are some examples. It is important for you to familiarise yourself with these examples and understand that these behaviours can cross boundaries on our international campus. Why is this important? At Construct University, where students from over 100 nations live and work together very closely and intensively, the topic of preventing sexual harassment is of utmost importance. Cultural and societal differences can be the cause of many misunderstandings and potential negative experiences. People have different boundaries which are determined or influenced by their past experiences, upbringing, culture, religion and societal makeup. What might be okay or comfortable for you might not be okay for someone else. It's therefore really important that we operate within the same set of standards and understandings to help avoid negative experiences and ensure that other boundaries are not violated. It's really important that you set boundaries in your personal relationships on campus. This can help to prevent harassment and assault. And these boundaries don't just relate to sexual relationships, but also in your friendships as well. Tell your friends what you are comfortable with and not comfortable with regards to physical contact, personal space, personal information that you share about yourself, language that you use. What are you comfortable with in social contexts, for example? If you are in a sexual relationship with someone, it's very important for you to communicate your boundaries with regards to what you are comfortable with. It sometimes can be hard to set boundaries in our relationships, and this is something you can seek support with through your residential life managers or the counsellors on campus. If you feel that your boundaries have been violated or your personal rights or safety, it is your personal right to speak out against this. The university encourages those who feel harassed or assaulted to speak out and report incidents so we can ensure that you are adequately supported and that the cases are dealt with appropriately. There are a range of ways in which you can report concerns. You can call the college emergency number at any time of the day. You can contact your college residential life manager, or you can contact one of the university ombudspersons who are responsible for handling cases of these nature. If you are off campus and in immediate danger, always call the emergency services on 110. We offer a wide range of support for those people who want to report concerns. We give you a safe and confidential space to talk. We arrange alternative accommodation if you need to move into a different college. We will accompany you to a hospital or to the police station if you need to. We offer a range of counselling or professional services that we can refer you to, and we will also then guide you through the complaints procedure. If you choose to file a report within the university, we can make sure that you get the support you need immediately. We can also take a range of intermediary measures to ensure that through the investigation you are protected. For example, changing classes or moving colleges or having distance between those parties involved. Internal reports, however, do not allow for any legal intervention. For any legal intervention, a report would need to be filed with the local police. If you choose to file a report externally to the university with the local police, you will be supported through that process, and it allows for the possibilities of legal intervention and official consequences. We always recommend doing both to students to file reports internally and externally. However, your wishes are always respected. We appreciate that these cases are very, very difficult to go through, and you are never alone. You can always contact your residential life managers, the university ombudspersons, counselling and intercultural services on our campus. We will always keep cases confidential unless there is a risk to your immediate safety. Thank you very much, and we wish you a very safe and successful time on our campus.